All right, so this is what the like crushed cardboard type of stuff looks like. And you can tell it's just kind of falls apart. It is kind of sturdy, but you can just kind of grab it and it'll just fall apart in pieces. And I just like grab a piece and I'll just rip it off. You know, it's kind of hard to do it with one hand, but I'll just rip it off and then I'll just start ripping this into little pieces while I'm sitting here watching TV, hanging out with Abraham Blinken because I'm getting ready to do his cage tonight. So I put him in the temp cage right here. I made him a little temporary cage so I can keep him down here with me to watch TV. And then I'm just filling up a box with all these little chunks. Now this came, I think, with one of those little round vacuums. There was a little round vacuum that was in here. This came in a box. Now the regular cardboard like this is kind of hard to chop up and rip up with your hands, but this stuff just kind of falls apart, you know? It's like, you see, it's just one hand I can do it. And then I'm gonna be sitting here watching a movie for 2 hours anyway before I go to bed. I might as well do this little stuff and fill this whole box, and then I'll have all this for free. The amount that I'm gonna get just for ripping up this one piece was like this big of a square. This will probably take me, as I watch TV, you know, get a drink, go take a leak, pet my cat. I could have all this chopped up within 2 hours. If I was really doing it, like maybe 30 minutes, I could just rip this up really quick. And I'm going to get about $25 of this bedding. So I'm going to show you on Amazon when I was looking for bedding, and it's the exact same because I've purchased it before. Well, I didn't actually purchase it. Someone donated it to our rescue, and it's made out of the same material as this. You know, I'm going to show you what that looks like on Amazon right now. So let's look at this real quick. I put guinea pig bedding into Amazon and it came up with soft brown paper bedding, and you see it's shredded up cardboard exactly. I mean, it's a little more shredded than how I shredded it. I shredded it up in little bigger pieces. I could shred it into smaller pieces. It would just take me more time, but it doesn't really matter. They just take the same thing, the recycle, and throw it in a machine and it just tears it up, and they don't have to do it by hand. Kind of like a paper shredder, but I don't have a machine to do that. And I don't want to pay for a machine to do that either. The reason I'm doing this is to save money. And you see, this is $45 to purchase this one time. And I'm going to get the same amount off of this little square, this little compact square, and save $45 of just this one piece of cardboard. So, small pet select premium small bedding, natural soft paper bedding for indoor and outdoor pets, made in the USA. Jumbo pack, 178L pack. So it's not really a jumbo pack. I mean, like, I would say I could put that thing down in this old litter box that I turned into his temporary little thing. And if I got actually two of these, this is the bottom, and then there was a top. Out of the bottom and the top, I'm going to be able to get that same amount. And like I said, I could do both of these and make it even smaller pieces in probably an hour, 45 minutes, just ripping this up real quick. Usually I can do both pieces in like a 1.5 hour movie or a 2 hour movie. I'm just going to sit here and then I'm going to put the prime on and then just keep tearing this up as I'm sitting here. So I hope this teaches you some stuff, you know. You throw this away and then you go out and buy the exact same thing because someone packaged it in another package and then already shredded it up. Instead of saving this, not throwing this in the garbage, wasting an hour of your time. You're not really wasting because you're watching TV and doing this at the same time. I'm not even watching as I'm doing it. I'm just doing it with my hands. And I'm saving $45. Are you kidding me? Now, I put my iPhone down here just for reference so you can see the size. And this whole fishbowl is full. And I used some. I can't push it down anymore. I used some already to clean his cage. And this huge thing with 16 burgers comes in this. And this is so packed, I can't even get it anymore. Now, you might say, well, that doesn't look as big as the $45 thing that you showed. But let me tell you, the $45 one that I showed was ripped up and it's fluffed. These pieces are way larger. If I shred these down to even half size and pull them apart, and they're not as compact as these pieces, this would almost double in size. I would say at least another one of these boxes if I did that. But I don't like to do that because I like to leave it a little bigger so it'll soak up more urine. And then when it's larger, it has more airspace in between these pieces to soak up urine and let it dry a little better. So that's why I like to make it myself. I don't want it just shredded. I like it to be chunky like this so that when he moves around and moves this stuff, it's laying on top of each other like little chunks, and then that gets air in between so that the pee dissipates, you know? And then it's easier to clean as well. These chunks won't stick to your pet, but the little tiny shredded pieces, if they're wet, might stick to your pet's fur and won't fall off like a larger piece like this. So I advise you to make it yourself.